you've been aware that some have questioned the credibility of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. You are aware that the commissioners have resigned. Some actually say they had been forced to resign and the pressure came from the government. I would like to know today, or tonight from the government, why, first of all, did you force these commissioners out of office? And with the problems that were bedeviling the EACC, some have said that it doesn't make it really credible to handle this.
I think the challenges of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission come from way before this government. We had a serious problem. Parliament had a serious problem. I know you. Yeah. Every Kenyan knows. Yeah. At one point, they were saying they were not very enthusiastic. You know, there was even a narrative that these people, you should measure their commitment. You know, that they were not committed to they didn't have what it took to run the anti-corruption campaign. Yes. Right. But the commissioners were removed following due process that is provided for in the Constitution. The president got a petition. He sent the petition to Parliament. Right. Parliament did its job. Right. The president then set up a tribunal. Right. What was the president supposed to do? He was supposed to hold them and tell them, no, don't leave. Wait for the tribunal.
Of course not. But Deputy President,
but to give it to you and to give it to every Kenyan, I think it is given that the Ethics and Anti-Corruption as constituted then didn't have what it takes to run the anti-corruption crusade.
Then, before these commissioners left, or then
even when they were there, I mean, there was a serious credibility problem
when they were
because of the way they were appointed, because there were a lot of infighting, because there were letters flying left and right and center. This commissioner accusing the other commissioner, and then backtracking on the accusation and all that, and it looked very dirty, and it didn't look very organized and clean
at that time. Yeah. So what makes it different now? These were the leaders of this commission who have resigned. What makes it?
As we go now into the future, we will follow the due process. The Constitution provides for appointment of new commissioners. You know, the commissioners that were there were not supposed to be there forever.
Right. I mean, these are people who are heading investigations up to where we are now.
Correct.
You have said very well, when they were there, clearly there were problems with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. They were heading some of these investigations and files that are being used up to now. What makes these files and these investigations credible? Yet these were the people at the helm at that time.
My friend, I don't want to impute any motive or to assign any credibility or lack of it to what they did. What will happen is the due process of law, because once you finish from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption, it goes to the next stage. It goes to the DPP. It is for the DPP to determine whether it is this or the other. And even when it goes beyond the DPP, it goes to court. Okay. It is, again, a competent court of law which is independent, which will determine whatever will have been found, the quality of the investigations, and whether there is a case or not.
Okay. From the government side, that question, if you can answer me, were they compromised prior to resignation? Or did they resign because they were afraid of being compromised, as they said? From the government, what do you know? Why did these people resign? Were they put under pressure by the government?
My friend, Hussein.
Right. That is what they say.
That is a question you need to ask those people. Because as far as we are concerned, we followed the law, the due process to the letter, and not anything beyond or below.
All right. Fair enough, Deputy President.